Hey guys, how's it going? TK Pryor coming at you from my home office. My last video cut off, so I was talking to you guys about being methodical, going beyond just being hungry and getting into actions that produce results. Now, a few people talk about compounding. You know, not very many people really understand what it is because it's not offered. Where can you take advantage of compounding? Give me one name of a company that allows you to take advantage of compounding, because mathematically it makes sense. But once you understand the concept, drop a name. Give me actions that produce results. You know, one guy had an interesting response to my explanation of compounding. He said, you know what, I'm old enough to remember when there were a lot of programs that allowed you to utilize compounding. He was like, that's a strategy that the wealthy have always used. And I said that a million times too. The compounding is a wealth strategy that people of higher income use in order to gain growth, massive growth, faster. So name a program that allows you to take advantage of compounding. Well, I introduced you to eDinar, which is solely based on compounding. eDinar is a cryptocurrency savings account that allows you to compound your money. So, if there aren't very many programs left that allow you to take advantage of compounding, when you find one, how about take advantage of it? All right, so I was talking about being hungry and what you do, what type of methodical things you do every single day that create a better tomorrow. And I gave you examples of my cash flow businesses. And I said, because this is already money outside of my job, that I'm going to take the money and put it into eDinar because it's compounding 20%. So now I'm leveraging money from one business into another to multiply faster. And these are the strategies that I talk to you guys about in terms of thinking differently, actually participating in something that produces results. Because think about this. A lot of us have full-time jobs. It's just that simple. You have to sustain your life. You have to somehow eat, right? You have bills to pay and a lifestyle to maintain. So whatever you get involved in has to be something part-time that generates money outside of your job. And the hope is that if you do it right, you earn enough money that it replaces your job income and you can switch your focus to what used to be part-time now becomes full-time, right? But let's talk about it. Within the opportunity to do that, what niche market fits that demand? Because it can't be something that takes up a lot of your time. 20 hours a week is probably the most you could dedicate toward this part-time project. So based on that, what fits that parameter? Most people turn to network marketing, right? But in network marketing, the average person fails. The cream only rises to the top, and there's only that one person that excels to the top of the comp plan within 1 year. Well, they have the it factor. They have charisma. People naturally migrate toward their personality, and that's the reason why they succeed. Well, anything that is accomplished or anything that can be accomplished should be should be able to duplicate. It's just that simple. So if I can rise to the top of a compensation plan, I should be able to show you the fundamentals that got me there. Now, it's one of the two things. It's something where I don't want to share because I don't want you at my level, or it's something that can't be done by other people. You see, these are the fundamentals that I want to get into, and these are the things that I think about, because all of the millionaires, most of all, people listen to millionaires because they feel like they've done something right. I'm going to listen to what you have to say because obviously with you being a millionaire, you've done something right. But can you teach other people to do what you've done? Is your system duplicatable? And if it is, why are you not sharing? So Zig Ziglar says, if you help 1 million people, you'll make $1 million. Because the law of nature says whatever you put out, you bring back to you. So if I actually give you something of substance that can help you to change your financial life, then I should be able to change my financial life because I'm helping you. So it's not about what I take from you, it's more about what I give to you and how I can assist you in training or coaching in some sort of duplicatable process. Now, if that duplicatable process is in a franchise business system where all you have to do is plug in and put forth effort, then those are the type of things that most people should look for when they join a network marketing program. But that's usually not what they find. That one person becomes a celebrity and his celebrity following doesn't even make as much money as him. So it's a one-way carrot string compensation plan that he rose to the top. But when you try to duplicate his efforts, you fall way short. So let's talk about compounding. And let's talk about an opportunity to compound your money at 20% every single month, which is a rare opportunity in today's market, given that the average bank is paying less than 1%. And then let's transcend that to you physically making deposits into the cryptocurrency savings account and constantly building on that 20% by auto mining every 7 days. These are principles that you can implement that doesn't really involve some magic that only my personality can do. This is some fundamental things that involve you making a deposit, you receiving 0.65% every single day on that deposit, then you compounding that deposit by auto mining every 7 days, which adds to the principal of your primary account, which then increases the 0.65% mathematics that's happening within your eDinar savings account. See, these are the type of things that I'm talking about in terms of substance. Okay, so think about any type of program. Carrot bars is something that I got involved in a long time ago. But I didn't rise to the top of that compensation plan. And it wasn't due to lack of effort. Because if you look at my video marketing on YouTube, if you look at my posts from Facebook, there was all-out energy put into recruiting people into accumulating gold through carrot bars in a credit card form bullion that allows you to easily transport, easily show, easily hold, and build your own bank. Becoming your own bank was my mantra a year ago. So what separates someone who does rise to the top of the compensation plan within 1 year and someone who puts in the same effort and falls short? Because most people will pinpoint it to, oh, you didn't put your 20 hours a week in. Oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And maybe in some cases those people didn't do it because if you're lazy, you can't expect to sit at the table and eat the same bread that the guy in the field was harvesting. But for the person that was next to you in the field, once the bread is harvested, why can't that person eat? Because you saw him in the field next to you. So my point is you have to get into a duplicatable system that doesn't involve magic. Is your system duplicatable? So when you talk about eDinar, it's mathematics. Does math lie? Is math duplicatable? Does compounding work? Can you get into a situation where you're earning $39 a day, like I am right now? So if you're watching this video and I say, hey, I'm earning $39 a day in eDinar with the cryptocurrency savings account that builds my own bank through personal assets outside of the traditional banking cartel, nothing to do with government, nothing to do with any type of centralized control, and you say, well, how do I duplicate and get to $39 a day too? Well, I did it passively. I did it without the help of team. Team is optional. Team compounds your money faster. So in eDinar, I did $39 a day by myself. So how is that possible? How is that duplicatable? Okay, so the math that doesn't lie says 0.65% times my deposit equals $39 a day. So pull out your calculators and do that math. And that will tell you how much I deposited. Because that's all it is math. My deposit times 0.65% equals $39 a day. That's the equation. Solve it. You want to duplicate math, solve the equation, and input the same numbers. That's the passive income in eDinar with 20% compounding every single month. Do things in life that create a better future. Spend money on things that make money. Utilize smart principles that allow you to advance. Stop getting caught up in fluff. That magical celebrity is not teaching you how to duplicate his system. You're following him, you're admiring him, you're like, woo, he's a millionaire. And he's not even telling you to take your paper money and put it into gold. Put it into silver. Put it into multiple forms of cryptocurrency. Get to the point where the bank of you has assets that act as a financial insurance policy that you can fall back on. $100,000 in gold in your personal vault. $100,000 in silver in your personal vault. $100,000 in multiple cryptocurrencies in your personal vault. So now you have other forms of money and currency that you can spend when you need to, when you want to, because cryptocurrency is like sending an email. If I want to send you $100, all I do is type in your cryptocurrency address, which is like an email address, and boop, send it to you. Done. And the fee that I pay for remittance is less than the fee that you pay in fiat remittance. So what you're looking at is a more cost-effective way to send money either to the person next door or to the person on the other side of the world, because there's no restrictions. So you're in a decentralized system with its own microeconomy that allows more financial freedom than what is currently available in fiat. Take advantage of compounding. Join eDinar. Give me your email address so that I can send you an invite. Duplicate my $39 a day. Solve that math equation. Figure out how much you need to deposit to get to the same amount. Or guess what? Do what I'm doing. Come up with the amount that you make on your job. Figure out how much money that is every single month. And then plug that into eDinar so that you can replace your income from your job using the same mathematical formula. I know I need $6,000 a month to replace my job as a contractor overseas. So what do I need to do is deposit $30,000 based on the math in order to get $6,000 out of eDinar. And that's passively at a minimum every single month. But I don't stop there, because I realize that in network marketing, people quit. Now, I'm just talking about the passive side of eDinar, but let's just say that the company goes away, that the 20% passive goes away, which eventually will. So what I'm going to do is leverage the income from eDinar into gold, into silver, and into other cryptocurrencies so that what I've earned turns into an asset, and that asset turns into something tangible that I can hold in my hand. You see, that is what you have to do as an entrepreneur. You have to master the art of leveraging. You have to physically move money into hard assets that you hold in your hand. You see what I'm saying? If I build $65 in eDinar and then I spend it on $65 to put this in my hand, then now I've leveraged the income. Now I've converted the money from one format to another format. This is what you have to master, people. This is what you have to learn from other people. This is what you have to duplicate. Not the fluff, the lies, the bullshit, the hype that all of these celebrities push when they're not trying to teach you how to duplicate their system. They don't want you to get to their level, because that's what fiat money teaches people. Greed, engineered scarcity is a part of fiat, and people inherit those traits the higher they move up. because it's the nature of the pyramidal system of fiat. All of the money is focused to the top of the triangle, and all of the negative energy at the top of the triangle becomes the atmosphere of the people who move up. It's just a fact. So you have to get to the point where you make different decisions. You produce different results. You do things that are duplicatable that change your life. I'm going to leave you guys with that because I try to offer you guys substance. I try to offer you guys things that can help you. I gave you some mathematical principles that can be duplicated. But everything you do in life is up to you. You're in control of your own life. Make your decisions, make your solutions, and then drive on.